Greetings everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel. CeeChronicles is my name. I go by the name CeeChronicles on most of my social media platforms, but my name is Cecilia. If it's your first time here, my content is mostly fragrance review videos, lifestyle videos and fashion videos. So I do hope you consider subscribing before you leave. I'd appreciate you joining this family. And I would also want to acknowledge my returning subscribers. Thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for always supporting and rooting for me. I appreciate you patronizing this channel. I have a fragrance review video for you. Okay, this is one of those that I have been uninspired to do really, and I'll let you know in a bit. This is the fragrance I'm going to talk about. Vurv, okay, Vurv, Glimmer. I always mistake this one. This one is Glimmer Aura, okay, Glimmer Aura, as you can see, Glimmer Aura by Vurv, okay. I like the packaging, okay, I like the bottle rather, okay, and then it opens up to this, right? So I'm going to spray it on a piece of paper and then I'm going to tell you what this fragrance is all about, okay? And I'll tell you why I've been uninspired, okay? This is the reason why. The first thing I said was I've been uninspired, but I'm going to bring it to you anyway because I have people in my comment section coming and saying, can you do a review of this? Can you do a review of that? Which I always aim, you know, I'm always, am glad to bring a review for you. If you come to my comment section, if it's something I already have, or if it's something within my reach, in terms of availability, you know, I will definitely bring it to you. So this is what we're going to be talking about. Glimmer Aura by Vurv. Okay, Vurv is a subsidiary of Lattafa. I am not affiliated to Lattafa. However, I, do a lot of Lattafa fragrances here because they do seem to, draw a lot of interest in the fragrance community. Okay, the top notes for this fragrance are listed as coffee and Italian bergamot, and then in the mid, this fragrance has got some Bulgarian rose and some jasmine, and then it dries down, or in the base rather, it's got Madagascan vanilla, some tonka and some patchouli. Okay, this is one that I had again to scrounge for notes because notes for this fragrance are really hard to come by. But anyway, I am here with it and I'm going to give you the best I can. All right, so this opens up into like a sweet vanilla coffee white floral, right? That is what this scent is all about. And then it's like a light fruity, almost nutty burnt coffee, just a slight burnt coffee feel in the opening. That's what you get in the opening. It's really, all the notes here are really all diluted down, okay? And then it has some, like a tad bit of some citruses there, like a citrusy spiciness, possibly from the Italian bergamot, okay? And then, into the 1.5 to 2 hour mark, or rather, not into the 1.5 to 2 hour mark. After this opening, which, some might experience even 30 minutes into this, it becomes like a slight light floral, okay? Which and I think that light floralness I would attribute to the jasmine, but the jasmine here again is not the key note. This is why I said it's only slight. There's more of the fruitiness than there is of the florals in this particular fragrance. This is not a green fragrance. To those who want to know, it's not a green fragrance. It's definitely like a fruity, really girly, really bubbly kind of fragrance. Okay. There's like I've only ever bought this one, and I it's one of my regrets buying this. Reason being, I did a video for you about fragrances that smell the same, okay, or at least that have like a similar vibe to them. And this company called Vurv, I think, is one that really, they seem to make a lot of fragrances that smell the same. I did a video for this one, okay, this one's called Reveler. I did a video for this fragrance and I did another one for this one, okay? These are all by Vurv, right? And to me, they are fragrances that are within the same fragrance family to an extent that if you are not bothered by digging into which note is doing what, you might actually find them as one and the same thing, okay? But reason why I'm here, okay, that is the reason why I was uninspired to do the video in the first place, okay? But then again, you know, when I did my Middle Eastern fragrance collection, I got a few, you know, people asking, can you do this one? Can you do this one? So I'm just bringing this because of that, okay? However, like I said, these are within the same fragrance family, which happens to be like the same scent profile of La Vie est Belle by Lancôme, okay? I know La Vie est Belle by Lancôme is one of the most copied fragrance out there. You know, I know there's loads that are being copied. There is Baccarat Rouge 540 is one of the most copied fragrances out there. You know, understandably so if it's, you know, one fragrance that's being copied within a company. But if it, you know, turns into like 3 fragrances within the same company that like smell the same, you know, this really, you know, is disappointing. Okay. But anyway, I shall rate the fragrances to save you some money. If in case you wanted to purchase them, I shall rate them and maybe tell you what I feel, are the slight differences and whether or not these differences are worth it. Okay. I'd say these 3 are all fruitulis, okay? And like I said, the fragrance that they are inspired by is La Vie est Belle, okay? So of the 3, I'd say this is the best representation of the 3 in case you wanted to know which one to purchase. So this is the best representation of La Vie est Belle to a point where I'd give this one a very good 8 out of 10. Okay, it falls flat just in terms of longevity, but I'd say this one is pretty well made for what it's inspired by. This company does not claim that these fragrances are inspired by this. So I'm telling you my opinion based on being, you know, into the fragrance community for a while and being a fragrance fanatic. Okay, so I'd say this would be the first one, you know, that I'd recommend in case you are interested in that La Vie est Belle scent profile in the first place, right? This one, you know, is a fruituli as well, but it falls flat performance wise. Okay, this is the least performer. This is like a light interpretation. Okay, this one I'd say is, to me, the lightest of both. Okay, I get like a weak La Vie est Belle, something in there that feels as though it feels as though it's got like a coffee twist to it, you know, something that is really generic and really watered down interpretation of whatever it was. Okay, and to this company, obviously, for them to go through all this, I'm pretty sure to them these fragrances are different. This is why I've made the extra, effort to try and decipher which one, you know, how they differ from each other. I'd say maybe that slight coffee note in here makes it, you know, slightly different. But whether or not you need, you know, all the 3 is entirely up to your pocket. And then there's obviously this Eclat Dio. This one is a fruituli as well, but this one has got like, it leans more, I'd say, between La Vie. It's a cross between La Vie est Belle and Miss Dio Cherie. Okay, something along those lines. Miss Dio Cherie, a bit of La Vie est Belle. I know Miss Dio Cherie, to some extent, some people have compared it to La Vie est Belle. Okay, so, but I cannot come and say this one is Miss Dio Cherie inspired by. I can't say that. I get more of the La Vie est Belle than I do the Miss Dio Cherie, but this one is going to have like, you know, a lot more florals than it has like the fruits. Okay, this is going to be a little bit more floral, but not turning to green as well, but a little bit more floral, touch of the fruits in there. But at the same time, like I said, depending on your pocket, do you really need the 3? You know, I'd definitely say maybe not. Okay, but then again, don't forget these ones they come in pairs. There's a cream one of this, a cream version. It's called Glimmer or Rosso or something. I'm not speaking for that one. So, you know, if you wanted to try that one, that would probably be a different perfume altogether. Whether it's a masculine version of it, I don't know. You know, but whether or not these 3 you'd need at the same time, maybe this one and this one. Okay, maybe these 2. Maybe if you have to, okay, maybe these 2, because like I said, this one leans more between like a cross of La Vie Belle and Miss Dior Cherie, okay, by Dior. And this one is definitely, without a doubt, inspired by La Vie Belle. This one is doing its own thing. You know, I don't even know whether, you know, looking at the bottle, you think maybe they were going for Marc Jacobs decadence. Definitely not that. Absolutely. This has nothing to do with decadence, okay? So don't let the bottle here fool you, because it kind of looks like a clutch or something, but it's got nothing to do with Marc Jacobs decadence. It's really distance, even from, I'd say, distance from Black Opium, but maybe that coffee note, I don't know, right? So are you missing something from these three? If you are into collecting like myself, yeah, maybe you need the three. But if you you wanted to use your money sparingly, I'd say maybe these two are slightly different. But you know, whether or not, if you need the three, then that's good for you as well, because, you know, they are affordable. So anyway, that's what I had to say about Glimmer Oro. Okay, I keep looking at the bottle because I keep confusing it with Glimmer Rosso. Okay, this is what I had to say about Glimmer Oro by Vurv. And you know, it's a Middle Eastern company, like I said. Let me know in the comment section if you've used this fragrance. Like I said, this has nothing to do with decadence, so don't go and, you know, think because, you know, these Middle Eastern fragrances copy whatever, and then this would give you like a Black Opium vibe, just a watered down one, a Vie Belle, something along those lines. Okay, so yeah, that's what I had to say. CeeChronicles is my name. I hope you have subscribed. If you haven't, please do. Turn on post notifications so that you're notified anytime I upload a video. Like this video if you liked it, comment and share, and remember guys, smelling good is a form of good manners. Cheers.